7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Action.
Hi guys! So the secret to portion control is this. You start with whatever you have in your fridge in your house at the moment, and you gradually move to the good ones, the healthy diet. Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you exactly what I did and how I started my portion control. Stay tuned. So if you're an emotional eater like me, that means you eat whatever makes us happy in the moment. You're probably eating more than you should, and so that's probably why I'm gaining weight, or why I was gaining weight. Like what did I do in the first few months, or let me say in the first weeks of my dieting? I did one mistake, which was doing or eating all the diet foods: the broccoli, the greens, the kale, the cauliflower, the fruit, the smoothies. And not only are these alien tastes, but then they're also very expensive. I was literally breaking the bank to buy all these vegetables and fruits every week, and I couldn't keep up because it came to a point I was literally binge eating at 2 a.m 3 a.m. If there's any fried, you dare not leave chicken or meat in the fridge. By the time morning comes, it's gone. I would have finished it because I was binge eating. I was craving for these things. I realized I started just too fast, right? So the first rule of weight loss is this: you burn more calories than you eat. Now, what are calories? These are energy that's stored up in food, energy that's found in food or in drinks. What happens is that when you take more calories than you need in a day, the excess is stored as fat. Okay, so now according to the WHO, any healthy adult would need about 2,000 calories in a day, right? So if you're overweight or you're obese, you're probably eating more calories in a day than you need. Okay, so to get to a weight loss, or to start a weight loss journey, you should be looking at 1,400 calories if you're a woman and 1,009 if you're a guy. That's minus 600 for both. Okay, so basically before you start any portion control, you need to know what you want. Like, what's your goal for doing the portion control? Is it for fitness? Is it just to lose weight? Is it to bulk up? Whatever it is, this will give you an idea of what macronutrients you should be having on your plate. Like I mentioned in my last video, I spoke about what portion control is. If you haven't checked it out, you should check it out before watching this video, right? How are you going to calculate the calorie in banku and okra stew or fufu and palm stew? How are you going to do that? Even though sometimes you just type it in Google, calorie intake or calories in fufu and light soup, it will give you a range, but I don't even know whether that is very accurate or not. Okay, but then in processed foods such as cereals, Milo, Ideal Milk, whenever you turn the back, you would see a 7 size, and then per that 7 size, that's the quantity you are supposed to take and the calories in that quantity. Okay, foods that you can't quantify or that are not processed, they don't come in the box that shows the calories and everything. The number one thing I did was to eyeball the carbohydrates. And with eyeballing, use your fingers, these fingers, okay, your thumb, your palms, to measure cups, teaspoons, and all of that. So I was doing 40% proteins, 30% fats, and then 30% carbohydrates. So what was I eating for breakfast? Basically, I have a very early job. Like, I get to work by 6:30, so I did not have time to cook or make breakfast before coming to work. So I usually bought from outside. So the cocoa, the wheat, the rice water. So for the side dish, I don't know why they're even called side dishes. They should be the main meals. That's the proteins and the vegetables that you add to your main meal which is the carbohydrates. What I did was that I wasn't so concerned about how much I was eating those. However, I was concerned about how healthy it is. So if a stew, which oil am I using for my stew? How much oil am I using for my stew? Okay, if it's fat, maybe chicken, am I grilling my chicken? Am I frying my chicken? So I was choosing healthier options. So I'll grill my chicken instead of frying my chicken. I'll use less oil in making my stews, or palm nuts or palm oil in making my stews than I usually used to. Okay, the truth of the matter is that portion control favors people who can easily cook from home. Okay, bring food from the house, then you can control how much you're eating. But then if you're a regular jack like me that buys from outside, you go to Dadia and then she gives you wache 20 cedis, you're definitely eating more calories in a day. Wache in one sitting can contain about 1,200 calories. Just that wache. So another thing that I really discovered did magic for me was this. I was not snacking. You know, I wasn't going to eat in between meals. I was just drinking water. And this helped me like really control my hunger, because I realized that the day that I snacked, I felt hungry very fast. Like I'll be waiting for the next meal. So I did not snack. I just drank water in between meals. Okay. And another thing was that meal replacement. So I know with things like Herbalife and all that, people can actually take just a smoothie or a shake to replace like one meal in a day. Okay, I didn't really find that feeling. So I was doing smoothies for breakfast, but then I'll take my smoothie with like a slice of bread or my oat muffin. I'm going to put a recipe to my oat muffin in the about section, so you can have a look. It's very delicious. It's non-fat. There's no butter, there's no sugar, no eggs. Wait, there are eggs. So no butter, no sugar, with eggs. Really healthy, really good tasting. You like it. So you can check that out and let me know if you do try the oat muffin, how it tasted for you, whether you liked it or not. Please do let me know. Okay. Thank you so much for watching up to the end. You guys are the real MVP. Thank you so much. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. I would love to see you back here next week, and turn your notification on. If you have any suggestions to any videos, or if there's anything that's worrying you or is of concern that you'd like to know more about, please put it in the comment section. You can also reach me on Instagram with the name Dorothy_DDB. Okay, you can also put your suggestions, your comments there too. It was really, really lovely talking to you guys today. I'll see you next week. Bye. Ba, 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 ba.